We went ahead off camera and we built this wall all the way over to our living quarters. We took this zip board, and that's what we used because we already had it. And then we took and cut 2-inch strips from the zip board, and we put it on 16 center, and then we caulked everything, and then we painted it. Now you can watch two crazy people put this up. Okay, we got this other pole up. You should have seen this. It was hilarious. But I didn't record it. But this is the second pole that we've got done and we're putting up.
Now I just got to get a bunch more screws in it.
And of course, the larger pole will be pushed over to connect to. We got our third pole up, but we're tired and we're going home. It's an hour and a half drive.
Yeah, that fourth one's gonna be the fourth one.
Yeah, the fourth
There's
one
nothing.
is going to be hard. So, it's dinner time. See y'all later. Bye. This is our last board that we need to use up for our elevator. As you can see, we used 2x4s and we staggered the boards. On the front. Turn it over.
Well, I need to anyway.
And we staggered them on the other side so that they would be stronger. So we're fixing to put that one up. We're going to use this template with this metal bracket, and we're going to drill into the concrete to put our, what are those things called?
Anchor boat.
Anchor bolts. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. We borrowed the drill we've been doing all this drilling with. So we've got our little drill, and it may not drill these at all.
Well, the last time we attempted, it burned up the drill.
Yeah, and I had to take it apart and throw some parts away and straight wire it. So if it gets too hot this time, it'll just burn up the motor. Yeah, this is gonna take forever. It ain't even moving. What a joke. I smell it burning. I gotta stop, let it cool off. That didn't take long. Yeah, this is not the kind of hammer drill we need for doing this kind of work. And that one's in by a quarter of an inch. And that one may be an 8.
Maybe you ought to call him and see if he has it up there, if he's up there, and we can use it, and then go get it. We got both of the concrete things drilled. He used his hammer drill, and
I think we burn it up.
yeah.
Smells like somebody overcooking frog legs or something that's burned up.
So we're just locking the
But
concrete anchors
at the
in.
moment, it's still working, so I don't know for how long.
Well, if it's tore up, we have an extra motor from another one that he messed up
Okay.
that we can put in there.
And that is right on the marks, and those fit the bracket. So, let me pull these to where they're totally locked. Okay, now we can take this bracket off and put it back on the real one and get our other couple of supporting brackets done, and then we will attempt to stand this up.
Yay!
Or you know what? I don't even need to take that back off. This is in place.
You can just take the
Just
screws
unscrew it
out.
and take this out. We'll swing that one around, slide it in, and put the screws back.
Okay, we're gonna attempt to get this board up. Wish us luck. Or no, just pray that we get it up.
There you go, let your end down, down, down.
I was just bringing it up there.
Push. It's okay.
It needs to go this way.
Put your scotch your feet. Okay. That's what I was afraid of. I don't know if we can get. No.
Go the other way. Or I'll need to come down.
Yeah, it's gonna come out.
I
But
brought
back
it
up. Okay. Now let's try.
We got the pole up, we got the bracing in, but
I screwed up really bad.
it's about
Too short.
2.5 inches, maybe too short.
A foot. Those on that side were 17 and a half. These were supposed to be 18 and a half. And the last two I built, I did 17 and a half, and I started cutting, putting this one together, and did 17 and a half.
Well, we're not taking it down, we're not redoing it. We'll just have to figure out some other way.
Well, all we gotta do is this 4x4 header that secures the top. You see it set in the triangle part of the trusses. I'm simply gonna pull this one out and drop it down where these flat T-bars come across. Just set it on them, anchor and bolt it, and then bolt the top of those rails to it, because the top of the elevator will stop before it gets to that spot. So they won't be in the way. And I actually would do that on that side so they don't go that far. So that's an easy fix. I goofed up, but thank goodness it's still usable. Now, this is out probably 3/4 of an inch. So I need to get up there and take this one back out. And I guess probably the best way to do that is use one of them ratchet straps. Oh, I ain't got one. They're in the truck. Okay, so how do we do it without that? I mean, it should, you might even be able to just push it back. Maybe. But yeah, it's about 3/4 of an inch. But it needs to come back. This side,
Well, here's my elevator, folks. Yay! Now I'm getting to the top without doing steps.
this side actually looks good. So it's just that this is leaning, it just needs to lean back that way. About
So we gotta get all of these poles and stuff up here totally done,
anchored, yeah.
anchored into the trusses, whatever they're called.
Now we got to drill through the steel truss, put lag bolts into the 4x4s. Once we scoop them into the right place, and then lag bolt the top of these rails to the 4x4.
And once we get that done, we'll start building the cage. We already have the battery. We gotta get a winch. And we gotta get the buttons for the elevator door or elevator to go up and down.
We probably got those in our stuff at the house.
Well, we might have. But anyway, there we go.
Couple of pulleys.
And a couple of pulleys.
Well, that went better than I expected.
Easy fix.
Now, that right there, we can lag both them in, and once we're sure everything's straight, we'll drill through this steel and lag these into place.
And we'll cut off all the extra up there even.
Yeah, because all three are the same height except this one. And I need to cut off a foot, so it'll be the same. I mean, it ain't like nobody ever see it, but I'll feel better knowing they're offside.
Well, when you cut all of them down, even with the 3x3s or whatever at the
Yeah,
top,
I mean, we could, yeah.
well, they'll look better than all that sticking up.
Yeah, I'll wait until everything's in place, lag where nothing will move. And then I can get up there with a chainsaw and just cut them flush with the top of the 4x4s. So, that corrects my goof up with that being too short. And actually, I like it better because the 4x4 is square to the mounting poles. We don't have any choice on the back side. I mean, I actually probably could cut a little V at the same angle as the roof and the same span as the trusses, go up there and mark it with a pencil. That way when you get it where you're going, it will set down and it'll actually deflush when you pull it up to the poles. And I probably will do that, but those things, they're 12 foot, they're treated, and they're so heavy. So, I ain't in no hurry to do that part. Let's just set this up and see if you're able to push this in. I'll get my ladder and screw.
Push it in what way?
Okay, you see the lasers in the groove here,
Yeah,
but up here it's over here.
right.
So it's got to go in that way, but I got to take the screw out first.
So I need to push it that way?
Yes.
Okay.
And since the top's not mounted to anything, I think it should move pretty easy. Okay. Yeah, yeah. More. Okay. Right on the nut.
Check it out.
That'll work.
See that?